All right, guys, so welcome to our new bike build video series. This is gonna be a build that I'm gonna do for myself here. I just found this Hustler Pro frame in my dad's closet. So
did you just say you were gonna build this by yourself?
Well, it's gonna be for me. I'm gonna have.
No, I thought you just said I'm gonna build this for myself, as if you were gonna be doing the work.
No, I'm building it for myself, like, because I want to be the one riding it.
Who's doing the work on this thing?
I'll be doing the majority of the work. Of course, I'm gonna need some help from you, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the General Pro or Hustler Pro General Pro series. I don't really know. Do you know what it's? I guess just the Hustler Pro.
Yeah, it's
what's
General Hustler Pro.
Okay. It's got RL signature on it. It's kind of cool. My dad's signature. But anyways, this is going to be my very first time building a bike. So just going to be, I guess, figuring it out, having my dad show me what to do. But I'm really stoked right now because Jody Clodfelter, he actually hooked me up with some parts for this build. So we're going to unbox that right now.
That was very cool, Jody.
Yeah.
Thank you for sending that stuff in, man.
Yeah, thank you. Big time.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I just posted a quick message in the, I believe it was the Unbelievable Grails Facebook group. It was like within 5 minutes, Jody hit me up and he's like, hey man, I'm gonna send you these forks. He also hooked me up with these bars, handlebars with these grips.
Those might actually end up on
No. Yeah, my dad's already eyeing all these parts
Thanks
too.
for the parts, Jody. I'll put them on the other general. They look good on there.
No chance. Don't let me hit you.
Yeah, you're getting close.
So he added the new red General sticker on there, which is really,
Ooh, that's like
looks
that's
really
a die
clean.
cut.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Looks really clean.
I like those bars.
Yeah, I like this on here too, this like grip area. Can you take that for me? And then he gave me, I believe these are Hustler Pro forks. So these are the ones that normally go with the frame, which is cool. And I mean, that's another thing we were discussing, or my dad keeps asking me, is how I'm gonna build this. If I'm gonna build it, would you say classic or new school?
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Well, you're already addicted to the free coaster.
The S&M.
No, it's the free coaster, the hub. That doesn't pedal backwards.
Uh-huh.
You like that, right?
That's what's on the S&M.
Right.
Yeah, I do like that.
So if you like that, that's a 9-tooth only rear sprocket, which means you're going to have you probably won't have any problem here because the braking amount up here. So a small sprocket here and a small sprocket in the back, you should be fine.
Really? So yeah, maybe, I mean, I want to go for the old school look, but maybe with some updated parts, features. These are the forks. He did the matching decals on there too, which is really cool.
Man, those forks are brand new.
Yeah, it says spinner on it.
What?
Spinner. So these are the original spinner forks he was saying.
I can't see anything.
It's like
Oh, I see it.
spinner. It has a little
What's
bird.
that?
He said these were the original forks that I believe went with this model.
I'm sure they are, but what's spinner is up at that? Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah.
I like the black and the chrome.
Yeah.
We could,
I'm thinking about repainting it too, because I really do want to do like a flat black.
Look, see that?
Uh-huh. So you might not have to.
No. We
Okay.
can just get stickers from Brian.
Yeah, Brian Bennett was saying he could possibly hook me up with some stickers.
Yeah, but see the background of the sticker kind of makes it look weird. See that?
It's because it's not a die cut, you're saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But we could cut some of it out or something. We'll
See.
figure it out.
Yeah. Looks really cool. Can you throw the bars on there? Is that possible like that? No.
I can just say
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good already.
right, just
Very stoked. Oh, and then, yeah, he threw these in too, which I think are pegs for the upper mounts.
these look like the real deal.
Yeah. Very cool.
I'll put it on the
These are originals, it looks like too, maybe. But yeah, I just want to give another big thank you to Jody Clodfelter. It's kind of a hard last name to say, but sent these over, was happy to do it, and I was stoked that he did that. It's really helping me out big time, so looks really good too on this frame. So thank you, Jody. right, guys, so we're back here a few weeks later. We just received a bunch of parts for my general bike build, so we're gonna give you the next update on that. Before we get started though, I wanted to show you guys some of the shoes we got from Etnies. I wanted to give a big thank you to John Pova and the Etnies team. They hooked us up with some really nice shoes, and they're definitely really comfortable and good for riding.
Look at that tongue, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is the pair my brother got. It's the Jefferson MTW, I think. But I don't think these really are for riding. They're more for like just comfort, I guess. They got the fur insole or inlining, which is really cool.
Some serious traction for
maybe for like winter riding or something.
or walking, hiking. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, just big thank you to Etnies and John Pova for doing that.
This is on all the shoes. These big padded tongues is really nice because any kind of hit that goes to your foot is pretty much covered.
Yeah.
On mine too, it's got rubber around the toe. It's got everything.
Yeah.
Really good shoe. I love them.
Yeah, they're really nice and they're comfortable too. So we got a big package from JD Cycle Supply. That's Jeff DiVito, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so another big thank you to him. And he sent me, I mean, we're gonna cover everything, but he sent me a decent amount of parts for this build. So we pretty much almost have everything for it. But when we tried to put the rear hub in, it was too big for these dropouts. So it looks like we'll be doing a little modification to this frame as well. The axle.
It's a 14 millimeter axle, so we're going to cut it. These dropouts look a little bigger than the Osborn Pro. But yeah, we're just going to do kind of the same thing.
Yeah. So we'll do a little modification.
You know what year that is? You know your serial number?
No. I thought they said this was like an 87.
There's a serial number.
I know it's a Hustler Pro. That's important, right?
That's really important.
Yeah. Okay, so you'll see.
Cobwebs.
Yeah, that's kind of like for the October theme, you know, with the orange and black. It's for Halloween. But you'll see we got the nice black rims with the black spokes, which is really cool. I'm trying to go for kind of the all black look. I'm not sure, do you know what kind of hub that is or axle? Black Ops, it says.
Oh, Black Ops, I can't
Yeah.
see that.
So I got that one, and then,
They're double walled though. They're double walled rims. They look like they're going to be really strong.
yeah. And then the rear one as well, black on black. And I believe this has a free coaster in it.
Mm-hmm. What kind is it?
Black Ops again.
Okay. Let's see some. Play feels good.
It's adjustable, I believe. So we got that. I showed you the handlebars last time. Oh yeah, we got the profile racing cranks right here. You want to show these to them while I get some stuff out? Oh, and then you'll see right here too, the Bully sprocket. It's a 28 tooth. But yeah, it's cool. We got the Bully.
It's black too, right?
Yeah, all black again. So that'll be cool on here. Oh, and yeah, black cranks. That's nice.
I'll be honest. I mean, I've heard about Profile forever, but the parts, I just never ended up using any of the parts. I don't know why, but man, I'm really starting to get an idea about what you guys are talking about all the time. Everything's finished. It's deeper.
Oh, yeah.
We got all the splines in here. They're just beautiful looking cranks. Well made. Profile cranks.
Is that one piece or two piece?
You know, I think these are considered three. It's either three or two. I don't know, maybe 3, 2, or 1.
This black looks so clean.
Not quite that far along yet, but.
We also got the Bully pegs. So I got 2 sets, one for the front and the rear.
You don't need this.
No. Got the bike seat clamp. And this is profile racing as well.
This all came from JD.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I don't know if you guys remember, but JD Cycle Supply is owned by Jeff DiVito, who he was around in the MCS days. Then he was with another distributorship, and now it's his own. And he's also the guy that I sold Hammer and Bully to.
Yeah.
So I've been talking to Jeff quite often.
Yep, and then MCS seat, like the one my dad has. Profile Racing bottom bracket kit.
Is it 25?
I'm not sure. We got some pedals.
Look at all the washers. Nice.
Is that useful?
That's so cool to have all those spacers. Cranks and rear hubs. Man, everybody should do this. Send a lot of spacers.
Yeah. VP components pedals. Black. Everything's black, which is sweet. Seat guts. Headset.
Gyro.
Gyro. Wait, so if I have a free coaster, do I still use a gyro?
Yeah, this is just so your brakes don't tangle up.
Oh, okay. We got the black with the red accent die comp brakes.
Right, you might want to. We'll see how these work. Oh no, they didn't work on the General.
Headset.
But we'll see what happens.
Other brake.
Those are good looking brakes, and they're spring loaded.
Oh, that's cool.
See ya.
Yeah. Odyssey cables. And we got the full setup for that. And then some grips. What is that, ODI?
Yep.
So probably we'll go with the black, but I want to see how the red looks too. So we'll check that out.
Did you already go over the pegs?
Yeah, I showed them the Bully pegs.
So these are like heavy duty for like skate parks or grinding metal or whatever, and you want them to last. That's what these things are. They're Bully pegs.
Are they steel? It feels like they're
they're
freaking
steel.
Yeah, massive. Okay, so I guess now what we're gonna do is head out to the garage and cut the dropouts. And once we have that done, I think we're gonna try and put the headset together, as well as add the back rim and axle. All right, so we'll see you guys out in the garage for the next step. All right, so we had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we got, what is this part called?
the race.
We were able to get the race on here finally. And now we're gonna put the cups in. All right, so how are we doing this?
You gotta grease the inside of the frame where the cups are gonna go, and then you gotta grease the outside of these 2 cups. Cups are gonna go into there. Eventually, we're gonna have it like this. We don't screw up the cups. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, let's get the frame like this. See this one? Right here, just take the grease and wipe it all over so it's everywhere. That one you can slide on the board. Bearings down, I think. This is bearings down. No, those will be bearings up, I think. They should face each other. Can I have one of those, right?
Yeah. All right, guys, so we just finished putting up the gyro. We're kind of laying it out to see how it goes. It's not completely finished yet. We're just kind of on the preliminary stages of it. I've got a few more parts I got to order before we can finish putting this together. And we're going to do a little research on how to possibly simplify this part. So we'll be back for that next update once we get that down, once we get the new parts in. I think right now I still need a seat post, the rim strips, tubes and tires. And I think that's about it, actually. Anything else? I think that's it. Yeah.
Oh, rear brake.
Rear brake, yeah. So we're pretty much there. We're gonna do a little research, like I said, on the gyro, on how to simplify that, and then once those new parts get in, we'll be back to film the next update. So we'll see you guys then.